Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is a cleaning / organizing video. My 5-year-old's room is a mess and my husband and I are going to be redoing it very soon. We want to repaint the walls and get some new furniture for her. But before we do all of that, I need to go through her room and get rid of a lot of the toys that she doesn't play with, throw away the broken ones, and just organize and get rid of the clutter and the mess before we move on to other things. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. If you want to see how I throw away some toys, because we all know we need to, if you're a mom, you know what I'm talking about, and reorganize the ones that you do want to keep and that your child does play with, then just keep watching. So the first thing that I do is I grab 2 trash bags. I do one for toys that she no longer plays with, that she's not interested in, but that are still in fairly good condition, so I can donate them to another child, and then a separate trash bag for toys that just did not make it. They are just completely gone, broken, no one's gonna get any use out of them, and we're just gonna throw those ones away. So ultimately we'll have 3 piles: keep, donate, and toss. And I try to do this at least twice a year. We really try to do it in the, towards the middle of the year, and then again right before Christmas when she's about to get a few more toys, just because they can accumulate and accumulate and accumulate, and then there's no space in the room. Their room is just cluttered and ugly, and I feel like that's where we're at right now. It's about mid-year and the toys are out of control. So I'm gonna go ahead and start filling up those piles, and then once that's done, then we can just organize everything else and clean everything up. So I'm going to start in these drawers here. I have 3 drawers here and they have different toys. So every time I organize her room, I organize them by drawer. So the first top drawer here holds most of her food toys. She loves to pretend like she's cooking or baking and she would serve us food. I will say I have not seen her play with them as much. So we may go ahead and cut these down quite a bit. A lot of these toys she's had since she was maybe 2 or 3. So it's time for them to go. Then the second drawer is where she keeps all of her dolls. So small dolls to Barbie-sized dolls. We keep them all in here, and of course all of their accessories too. All of the hairbrushes, clothes, shoes, you name it. All of that's gonna go in here. And then this bottom drawer, I keep all of her notebooks, her coloring books, and her markers, crayons, and that sort of thing. So I try to keep it to a minimum here. If it doesn't fit in here or her dollhouse, then we're gonna be getting rid of it today. So I've pretty much finished this first drawer that has all of her food items in it. I will find food items in the other couple of drawers and probably throughout her room as well, and I'll just put them in there. But everything else is out. So as of right now, everything in this first drawer is just food toys. So now I'm working on this second drawer, and I just wanted to tell you guys, my daughter really loves LOLs. I'm sure all of your daughters love them as well. And I don't know about you guys, but these tiny little doll pieces, I mean, look at this. This is a toy that comes with those LOLs. They come with at least 10 to 15 small, tiny little parts like this. This is a little tiny doll sweatband. And there's so many, like here's another one. There's so many little toys like this in here, and it drives me nuts, but these are like her favorite, so I don't want to throw them away. But also, I never see her play with these tiny little pieces. Like, she plays with the dolls and maybe like some of the little cups that come with it, maybe the shoes, but these other little accessories, like this banjo, what am I supposed to do with these? Like, do you guys throw these away? Do you keep them? Do your kids play with them? Because mine don't. Mine just sit here in this drawer and then nothing. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna hang on to them for now because they're fine, they're in good condition. Maybe she'll play with them once I clean these drawers out and she can see them better. I'm hoping, but let me know what you guys do. All right, let's get back to it. So now all 3 drawers are cleaned out with only what is supposed to be in there. So again, the first drawer has nothing but food items. The second drawer has all dolls and all of their accessories. And then this third drawer is actually empty. I ended up throwing away all of those coloring books you saw because they were all pretty much done. There wasn't really any pictures left to color, or they were tore. So we just went ahead and tossed all of those. She has a few more that she's recently got, so I'm gonna put those in the drawer, plus some puzzles and some games, and try to fit everything neatly into this drawer. So let's start on that. So I've stored all of her notebooks, her coloring books, and a couple of games in that third bottom drawer. I have a operation game left and a couple of puzzles. So I'm gonna store them neatly underneath the dresser, not actually in a drawer. They slide perfectly right underneath. So any leftover items that are maybe in a box or can be stacked neatly could go underneath. Okay, so at this point I have a pretty big bag of just junk. I mean, just trash, toys she got from like Happy Meals, or things she's had for years, coloring books that are just completely colored all over, just junk that nobody's gonna want. So I have pretty much a full trash bag of that and 0 in my donate so far. So the dresser is cleaned out, organized, but I have all of these toys on the floor. I had asked Marley to go ahead and let me know which toys she no longer wanted, and unfortunately it did not go well. I feel like she put a bunch of toys in there that she should still be playing with, like a lot of her Barbies she just recently got that are, you know, totally fine and working and not broken. I don't really want to get rid of those. So I'm not really sure she understood the concept, but I'm gonna go through these toys and put them where they go, and then clean her dollhouse and organize that, put all of the things that need to go in there, set it all up for her. I do feel like when it's all set up and it's all clean, she loves to come in here and play, and probably just to mess it up because I took the time to clean it. But so I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that next, and hopefully I'll be able to see some of the floor better. Alright guys, so I'm almost done. So I have purged everything that I need to get rid of. I'm throwing all of this away, and I'm gonna donate all of this either to a little girl who needs it or a Goodwill, something, I don't know, but I will donate it to someone who needs it. So now that I've gotten all of that out of the way, I can just go ahead and clean and organize everything else that we're keeping, and I will show you guys the finished product. Guys, I am done. I have thrown away the toys that we are no longer going to keep because they're broken. I have a bag filled with toys that are still in good condition, but she just doesn't play with anymore. We're gonna go ahead and donate those, and everything else is clean and organized and in the spot that it is supposed to be in. Now, this is probably only gonna last for about 10 minutes once Marley gets home from school, but at least I feel confident now that everything that's in here is something that means something to her or something that she does enjoy playing with every day. So now we can focus on redoing her room, getting some new furniture, painting the walls, and making it a cute room just for Marley. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. And I love you guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye.